Hi all, Kitamari here. We are checking out Ritual of Raven. I'm using an Xbox controller. The full release is here, Ritual of Raven. This is from Spell Garden Games. They made Sticky Business, which is one of my all-time favorite cozy games. I also did coverage of the demo. I'll have a link in the description to that if I remember. But play, continue, credits. I don't know if it saved my previous save file. If it did, we'll just kind of go on in the game as if, you know, whatever. I don't know. I do wish there was a way to more easily delete saves. Look at that. Look at that. Little ducky there. Oh, check it out. Okay, never mind. We don't have to worry about deleting saves. Look, we have a whopping 5 slots. I wonder if this is also the case on the Nintendo Switch version, because there is apparently a Nintendo Switch version. I played up to day 3, full moon, when I first played this back in on February 5th. Oh wow, that was forever ago. That was the original demo or original playtest demo. So anyway, I'm gonna remake my character. Are you ready? What kind of hat do I want? We could have a frog hat. We could have, oh, I'm gonna go through every single one for you to see. I'm thinking on something witchy though, like that witch's hat, and then we can change the color of it, which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna go with a particular hairstyle. What kind of hairstyle? I like those little cute Anne of Green Gables braids right there. Now, long hair. Long hair is nice. I kind of like that. I do feel though that, oh, this one is good. This one is good. Anyway, what was I saying? I do feel though that the lack of a soft, light, airy pink, it upsets me greatly. Why do we not have a soft, light, airy pink? This looks like purple, but fuchsia-esque purple. Now, as for the glasses, look at this. Can I just not have glasses though? I probably could just not have them. I think we look better with glasses, right? Like, look at this character. Get some glasses added. She looks so adorable with glasses. Let's do that. Now, a nice little scarf. Well, that's like a bow that I have on. A cape. I like that cape. It's so cute. I also like the bow right there. Could just have a regular shirt. Kind of like the cape aesthetic. I'll have it match with that nice green. There's a pink set of overalls. These overalls, they are adorable. I don't know what I want to go for. I'm kind of leaning towards overalls because they're cute. And oh, they do some really full coverage. This dress though is also really nice. And I kind of like the shorter look of that too. And I don't know. Gosh, I have decision paralysis. Happens. Leaning towards this dress, right? I kind of want to do a variety of colors here. It's so cute. A lot of really nice options. I'll go with this. Sorry, I want to think carefully here. You know what? I'm leaning on this. We're going with it. Here we go. We are an adorable little witch. I might change my coloring just a little bit. Let's see. I like this. Yeah, I'll do that one. So here we go. My name is I'll just use the keyboard for this. Kitamari, as in Kitamari Plays. Kitamari is also cool. And she, her. My voice. What is my voice anyway? I don't have my headphones on right now. Sometimes I do that. And let me check out the voice. Hello?
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going with A. Start game. Look at this art style. This pixel art is amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. And also minute detail.
Ah!
What? This doesn't look like campus.
Oh!
Wait. What is this place? Where am I?
Ah.
Flufferstoop. Flufferstoop, dear, is that you? So, I want to say, I wanted to say something. It was important. I don't remember what now. Oh no, I don't remember what I wanted to say. Okay, let's just move forward. We're running.
Oh.
Dear, you're certainly not Flufferstoop. Another random arrival to our world. I guess. Wait, to your world? Yes, our world, Linnea, and well, I'll try to explain. But first, introductions are in order. I'm Sage. What's your name? I'm Kitamari. How did I get here? I was in the library. And then there was a big disc of light. Then I remember what I wanted to say. Do you notice this giant character model is informed by the decisions we made in character creation? This is impressive. I don't think I've seen this before. Like having a large art portrait that it is so informed by the decision. That was a lot of magic. Was that you or... Wait, hang on. Magic? Did you say magic?
Oh.
Why, yes, magic. That thing a great number of us use to improve our lives. So I am sorry, I am probably blocking your ability to see Sage. Let me see. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try making myself even smaller. There we go. I don't think that will help terribly in these sections, but yeah. Oh my, OMG. I've dreamed of seeing real magic since I was old enough to walk. Real magic? Wait, your world has no magic. God, I wish, but no. You're a clean slate. No magical training whatsoever. Come with me. I will help you. Then we can help each other. Yeah. Team 17 and Spell Garden Games. This game, it stands out from a lot of other cozy games. I know that the Steam platform has had this deluge of cozy games. This one has a little extra backing behind, a little more pizzazz, a little more of a budget, I guess, is how I would put it. And so the level of polish should be quite nice to see. Sage says, Wakey's Kitamari. Remember what day it is? This is nice, this place. I sure do. It's my first day as a full-fledged witch.
Oh.
Full-fledged witch. No, apprentice. You're excited about that? Not eager to go get home? Are you kidding? I've been wanting to do magic my whole life. Kid me was so annoyed it wasn't actually real. Besides, I'm a grad student. Compared to my usual life, this'll be a vacation. Well, good for you, but I'm in a bit more of a hurry. My familiar's been gone for long enough already.
Yeah.
Flufferstoop, right? And you need me to learn magic so I can help you get her back? More or less, but I'll explain while we start your training. Meet me outside the portal. You remember where it is, right? Just north of here. All right, I'm gonna head out. Meet Sage at the portal behind the house. Let's inspect this. Hey Sage, haven't seen you in town lately. Hope you and Charlie didn't have another spat. She still needs those seeds, Yoa, right? Remember, if anyone comes through your portal, let me know. Then I'll roll out the welcome wagon orientation sensation, Bowie. Bowie again. Bowie. Cottage extension. We would give 1,000 shards in order to extend this cottage. Look at the cutest plushie ever. This cute little plushie. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Character from Stardew. He looks like a certain character from Stardew that you could have as like a friend that, oh, I like that character. You know how I'm talking about if you play Stardew. I forget his name. Change look. So I could change my look at any time. Yay. I do wish there were more facial types, right? But it's okay that there aren't. I have a specific, silly, cute little look. The Book of Shadows. Let's start. So this is the treasure chest right here, and right here we already have some fully grown lavender flowers, but I'm going to meet Sage at the portal behind the house. We're going to take things in order. Let's go. Talk? So this is where I first fell through the portal into this world, huh? And my dear, sweet Flufferstoop was sucked up too. Well, not here, but a portal just like this. My best friend and my source of magic gone, all because of those stupid, arrogant portal keepers. The who's a what now? Oh, never mind. Long story. My point is, they made the portals go haywire and start trapping people. And we are going to fix it. We're going to make these portals stable so no one else is at risk. And more importantly, with your help, we're going to get back my dear, sweet Flufferstoop. All awesome plans with one tiny drawback. I know nothing about magic or portals or anything. Not yet, but I have something for you that will help you with that. Lesson 1. No witch worth their salt is ever without their grimoire. The Book of Shadows. Open the book and we can get started. So I'm going to open my grimoire. Left button, hold to open wheel. And we're going to open our grimoire. Here we go. Selected. Whoa, what's this? A ritual? You see, the Book of Shadows will show you what you know or what you need to know. Right now, you need an animal familiar, so the grimoire shows you how to summon one. But as you learn, it will teach you other rituals, including the ritual to stabilize these portals. So, Ritual of Familiar. Witches of the wild need animal companions to channel magic. This ritual summons a wild animal that's suited to be your new familiar. With lavender, sunflower, nettle leaf, and pansy leaf. We're gonna have to get those. Cool, but what about you? Do you already know the ritual? It's complicated. Besides, I'll have to help you from, well, the other side of the portal. Wait, you're gonna leave me here to do the ritual alone? Cannot be helped. I need my familiar with me to do that kind of magic, so I must find her. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere yet. Not without a portal to wherever Flufferstoop is. And that could take ages. Plenty of time to get you started, which reminds me.
Oh.
Meet me in the cottage gardens by the statue near the lavender. I'm gonna meet her. Follow Sage to the statue she mentioned. She's like a good witch version of Enreka, Baba Yaga. As you probably guessed, next you'll need an animal familiar of your own to help channel magic. You'll need to perform this ritual to summon one, which means you'll need some lavender. Right, so I just go ahead and pick some. Gasp. I don't know how to gasp. Like that. With your hands. Why ever would you do such a thing? These are domestic, not wild. In this world, handling domesticated plants by hand drains them of magic. What do I do then? Glare at the plants until they pop out of the ground and into my hands? No, silly. You simply get the right helper for the job. See this statue? It's actually an Arcana Construct, powered by a mix of nature magic and this. A tarot card. That's kinda... Wait, the Fool? You trying to tell me something? This is every apprentice's start. Try interacting with the Arcana Construct with the card in hand. So, here we go. Look at that card. A magical lesson. Interact with the Fool to make it harvest the lavender in the field. So, Fool, enchant. Whoa, it responded. And a hatch opened with card slots. Is this a tarot spread? The tarot cards are the Arcana Construct's heart, but other cards work as their brains. I know some geeks back home that are the same way. So, what's this card in here? Another tarot card? No, command cards serve as instructions to your construct to perform various tasks. One of the tasks is harvesting farmed plants with their magic intact. Here, try using that card. Pick up the card and move it into the tarot spread. So I'm going to take Harvest. I'm going to put it right there. Now you can start up the Arcana Construct and watch it execute your commands. So it's going to do stuff and things. Good, but lavender is more useful to you than the Fool. Access the Fool's inventory to move it into yours. Inventory? There it is. So we can, what's that? Move, collect all. I want to practice with collecting all. Yep, it is with right click on the analog stick. There we go. Phew, that's one of them. Now for the others. Construct, Fool? That sounds mean. Anyway, could you step over there a little, please? See why I said the cards made up the brain? They can't do anything without the card commanding them. Use this move card to command it to move to the next plot, then order it to harvest. Make your construct walk around. You can select the direction and how many tiles it should walk. So this is where it gets a little bit more complex. We shall see. Okay, so enchant. Not harvest anymore. Your construct will perform all the commands on the spread from left to right. To move the construct to the next field, we need the move card. Put it before the harvest card. There we go. You have to move the Arcana Construct to the next lavender field. Look behind the spread to see where it needs to go. We can hide the UI and take a look right here with preview, left button, right button. The next plant is 2 spaces to the top right. Go back and modify the cards. Okay, 2 spaces to the top right. Like, let me actually try this. Up on the D-pad. Now we need to select the direction and see how many tiles the helper should move. Make the helper move it 2 tiles to the top right. Okay. So we go... choose direction. Choose distance. Uh-oh. There we go. Change direction. Okay, so I make sure it's... See, there's a little pink border that surrounds the currently selected card. I was a little puzzled at first. Now I'm doing it correctly, and you can see you can press Y to change direction. We're gonna follow the video tutorial, which it's really great that they have a video tutorial, because this is a highly unusual system, honestly, of how things are handled here. Now you can start up your Arcana Construct and watch it execute your commands. I didn't put the correct number, though. Wait, was it? Maybe it was the correct number. Wow, it worked. It's just like programming. Yeah, exactly. This is a bit of a risk-taking maneuver, having these processes seem to have things in common with programming, and I hope that they're consistently kind of simplified as much as possible, because all of this game interests me except for that particular aspect. But I am pretty open-minded into seeing where this goes, so let's go.
Oh.
I have no idea what that is. Is that some sort of magic from your world, or... long story. But what about other constructs? Like, isn't there one on the bridge? Yes, Temperance. It's making repairs to the bridge after the last storm. But no, you can't control it. Not yet. Not until... Not only do you need the tarot card, but more raw nature magic as well. Without an animal familiar, all an apprentice can do is wrangle the fool and do a single ritual. Which, luckily, is the one that gets you an animal familiar. So let's keep at it. Here, you can keep the tarot card for the fool. In case you ever lose a construct, you can look it up in your Book of Shadows to summon it. So I want to harvest the remaining lavender. Can I just harvest it myself? Can I just go and grab it? Harvest now. Meow. Let me play the enchantment. Uh-oh. It is confused. Play enchantment again. Oh no. It is highly confused. Stop enchantment. Can I pick you up? Inventory. Oh, I could take this out though. Let me push that. There we go. Now we have two. So I'm going to set to enchant you. We're gonna have you go 2 spaces that way for right now. Let's do this. Yep. Well, actually, you need to go multiple spaces. Having a grid view would be nice. There might be a way to do that that I'm not aware of yet. Play enchantment, yeah. Play... Oops. Play enchantment. Okay, now. Now. We're going to view the enchantment. We're going to... Whoops. Enchant. Not view. Gonna go here 1 space. And can I preview this? Yeah, I would like to preview this. Gonna go with left button, yep. Right button. Little confused at the preview functionality, though it sounds like it's very helpful. Yeah! You're getting it. So how does this whole animal familiar thing work? Is it one of those gotta catch them all things? No idea what one of those things is. It's how our order, the Witches of the Wild, practice magic. Nature magic is the root of all magic. Other traditions use less effective methods to channel nature's power. Witches of the Wild, however, go right to the source, the animals themselves, hence our familiars. And I'm ritually bribing whatever poor animal ends up serving me with some lavender? Not just lavender, remember, you're also bribing them with some other plants. You can collect the nettle leaves and sunflowers yourself at any time. But pansies, like lavender, must be planted and harvested. Therefore, use these pansy seeds and the new plant command card to plant some new pansies. Make your construct plant seeds. It can only plant seeds that it has in its inventory. I remember that I got lost at this part because I wasn't paying attention and I had to do the pansies. I had to make the pansies. But we're gonna take these now. We're gonna put the pansy seeds down right now. Let's see here. Access the Arcana Constructs inventory to give it the pansy seeds. Arcana Construct. I would like you... Oh wait, quick swap. X. So when it comes to swapping to our Arcana, we're going to use X, but then to collect all, if we want to collect all, we just use the right stick and press that in. I'm glad that there are controller controls. I'm curious how this works with the mouse and keyboard. I wonder, it could potentially work better that way, but I'm not sure. Let the Arcana Construct plant 2 pansies. So I need to change the enchant First, we need to empty the spread. Navigate to the clear button, which is all the way up here. Clear. Move the seed card onto the spread and choose the seed. Right now, we want to sow pansies. So, put that right there. Now you can start up the Arcana Construct and watch it execute your commands. Check it out. Did it? Regrow in 1 day. So, I need to change the enchant. Now I need you to... Oh, clear again. I'm gonna move you. 1 to the... 1 that way. Fantastic. Nope, I'm gonna put you right there. Now I'm going to put a seed right here. I'm gonna have you do a seed. So, please let this work. I should actually see the preview of it. Yeah, looks correct. Even the preview is a little quizzical right there. But gonna play the enchant now. There you go. Go to Sage and ask her what to do next. I wonder if in the future in this game, there might be, these processes might be simplified and kind of condensed a bit for maximum playability, because I feel like this is asking a little bit much, just how elaborate it is, I guess. Talk. Okay, all the pansies have been planted, but I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Only if you're not a fan of withered, desiccated husks of flowers, I suppose. Crap, right, watering. I don't suppose that's something I can do myself. Afraid not, but don't worry, the Arcana Constructs can help with that too. Use this command card to water the pansies. Don't forget to move and water all of them. Let your constructs water the plants. They will only grow if you water them every day. So, we're gonna go here, we're gonna enchant, and we're going to move now. Actually, we're gonna clear again, and we're gonna go to water. We definitely want to water once, and then I think we're gonna move. We're gonna do the move card. Oh, whoops. We want to water. Ah. It's gonna take me a little bit. Okay, that way. Go down there. Move. There. Now, pushing it down, and then selecting the direction. Like that. Press A again. Press A. No, don't press A again. Sorry. Now we're gonna water again. Now we could do a simpler way, you know, of just like water and then worry about moving after and then water, but I'm curious if this works. Let's see. Looks like it'll work. Yeah, it definitely looks like it'll work. Let's play. There we go. Everything watered. Ask Sage how long it takes for the pansies to grow. Good work. You're picking things up well. Every apprentice spends some time in the dirt. Via construct, at least. So now we wait, I guess? How long do pansies take to grow anyway? Weeks? Months? Gracious, no. Maybe in your world, but not here. Pansies take only a day to grow their first leaves. Which is perfect timing, because there is something else we need to do. The ritual has to be performed during a full moon. So when is the next full moon? Would you believe? Whenever we wish it to be. What? Thought that might get your attention. Meet me at the Moon Shrine in the Northern Forest. Follow Sage to the Moon Shrine in the forest behind the portal. Yeah, things are moving along nicely. So, behind the portal, we're gonna go this way. Oh, I'm picking these up just because they're here and they can be picked. Some random flowers. Here we go. Gonna go to the Moon Shrine now. Let's talk to Sage. So sorry. Run that by me again. What's this about the moon phase being whatever we want it to be? Well, technically, when I want it to be, though it'll be hard with my familiar in another world. Harder than moving planets and stars in orbit? Can't we just wait until the moon is full? Well, you'll be waiting a while. In this world, the moon is fixed in its phase and never changes. Unless a witch of the wild and their familiar change it. It's actually one of our duties in Lania. Whoa, I thought all I got to do as a witch was do weird rituals and play around with tarot cards. Remember, it all needs a familiar's magic. Let's hope I still have enough of Flufferstoops. Yeah, well. So, there we go. Nothing happened. I mean, something happened, but I don't see any change. You won't yet. The moon phase only shifts while we sleep. So until then, you're free to relax or explore. Just don't stay up too late, okay? If you're bored, you can always help with weeding. It'll free up more space for planting things. Head to your bed in the cottage to catch some sleep. If you stay up past 2 a.m., you'll find yourself tucked in automatically. Automatically magic, right? Your game progress will be saved overnight. The moon shrine. Go back to the cottage and sleep so the moon phase changes. Feel free to relax or look around. Maybe pluck some weeds to make space for more planting. Also, I'm going to see what all I can pick up. This is my first day in Ritual of Raven. Let's see here. Making the moon phase change. Soon. Can I pick up this? No. I can pick up this flower, though. I'm going to pick up some various flowers here. Some various stuff. It looks like we're also getting another type of currency, which is a light blue silvery diamond. I'm picking up these flowers. I assume that they're going to grow back pretty fast, because I can still see the stem and all that, so yeah. I like the environment of this game, and I like the whole idea of just witchy stuff. Like doing spells, collecting things, crafting, and the whole woods aesthetic too. And very curious to see where it goes and what kind of characters we'll meet, because this is a bit more of a narrative-driven, narrative-focused type of game. So she said something about sunflowers, so yeah, I'm definitely going to collect some sunflowers as well. Can inspect this. New quest, spell jar, crossing streams. You found a spell jar recipe. Special things might happen in the world when you bring all the ingredients to the correct jar. Chamomile leaf. We'll need 8 of those, it looks like. 20 nettle roots. And we need 5 more of the hellebores that look like daisies. Look like little egg flowers. Can I just stick these in here? I don't think so. I'm going to need to have everything in my inventory. And I don't think things rot, which is nice if they don't. I would assume that they don't. We need such a large amount of things that it's kind of good that I can collect them this way. So, getting some sunflowers too. I'm going to get quite a collection of sunflowers going. That way if I ever need them for anything else, they will be there. It's as easy as going up and picking them up. This is also a very charming little house. And this chest, it looks like it holds a decent amount. I'm not too worried about inventory space, I suppose. I want to talk to you. Guess that storm when I arrived did a number on the bridge. This Arcana Construct is fixing it. Too bad I don't have the tarot card to control it or the power, I guess. In the future, we may. So, gonna pick up more sunflowers. And, ooh, juniper. Got some juniper. A lot of foraging to do. If you like foraging, this game has some foraging going on. Now, oh gosh, where's that cup? I don't see that cup here now. I don't know why. I'll interact with it later, maybe the next day or something. Oh, the cup is over here. I just got confused about the location. So, hellebore, we have that. Nettleroot and chamomile leaf. It looks like we may have to go to a different location for that, or it'll be addressed in the tutorial how to handle that. Oh, so cute. And we don't have any other seeds, so I'm going to check out all the other parts of the menu here. This is our quest log. Time to sleep. Pansies, waiting 1 day for them to grow. Side quests. Chamomile leaves and nettle roots, which I don't see around the way quite yet, but I'll look into that. This is a map of our location here. A portal, moon shrine, ritual circle. I don't think I went to that one. Ritual of familiar. Ooh. So we already have 3 lavender flowers needed for that one. We already have some sunflowers, a quite decent amount. Nettle leaves and pansies are going to be next. And we'll be able to handle that. We can handle this all from this handy book, I think. And we have some character portraits, some ingredients, and look how many we'll have of our various friends, our creatures that have an automated process. Command cards here. So, anyway, I am going to end this part 1 video. After my character goes to sleep, I will probably view the cutscene, if there is a cutscene, first before calling it. Leaving the cottage, that is our next thing. Oh. Good morning. Hope you slept well, but don't forget, you still have some work to do for the ritual. You must forage for any wild plants you still need, and harvest the pansies when they're ready. Wait, Sage, there's something I've got to ask. It's been bugging me since we met. Why me? You've got amazing power, like changing the moon's phase and controlling magical constructs. So why teach some random visitor from a world with no magic, rather than ask someone magical here? Kitamari, lacking magical experience is ideal. It means a fresh perspective, no preconceptions. Remember what I said about other magic traditions having inferior methods? Well, they don't agree. Fixing portals, getting Flufferstoop back, is too important to trust to big egos and bad practices. But you trust me. I trust you to get the rest of the ritual ingredients, at least. Are the pansies ready to harvest? Growth stages. You can harvest plants in any growth stage to gather different ingredients like leaves, roots, or flowers. The pansies you planted yesterday are sprouts now, and you can harvest their leaves. So okay, that's cool. I like that whole idea of the stuff that we're harvesting has multiple parts to them. That does make things a little more unique, I would say. So, the ritual of familiar. I mean, this is already a very unique game. This is an ambitious game. It's definitely doing things that are different from other cozy games that I've played. I would almost go as far as to say that it feels less cozy as an effect of that. It might not even belong in that genre, but it kind of still, fits in just barely. And it's doing things that are different from usual, and definitely deserves some credit for that. But it will be something that I'll discover as I continue playing and see what happens. Let me know if you want a part 2. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate your likes and comments, and if you can subscribe, I would appreciate that as well. I will see you later. Bye. Bye.